subscribe to Go Doctor Who. And if you don't, then you can go.
Hello guys, watching Go Doctor Who, and today we're going to do 5 characters that could have been a Doctor Who companion. Who could have been it? I mean, it's interesting to see who could actually have been a good companion, and I think they would have. That's why there are 5 characters on this list. So yes, let's just get into it. So I won't know 2 characters on this list because I'm not sure on their names, but I know the other 3. So I'll put images on the screen so you know who I'm talking about. So number 1, I call her Titanic Lady. It's basically Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue's character was an interesting character. She certainly gelled with the Doctor and she was pretty good. And I thought she certainly matched the Doctor, and at the end of the day she did sacrifice herself for the Doctor, for Titanic and for the people down below. And I think she is a worthy companion if she didn't die in the Titanic episode. So that's why she's on the list. I think, yeah. There's also a little bit of chemistry, if you like the Doctor falling in love sort of thing. I'm not that keen on that idea. However, there was something there. And David Tennant travelling with Kylie Minogue would definitely boost the viewing figures if it did happen. Next up is Linda with a Y, the 9th Doctor. Fantastic. Now, if the 9th Doctor didn't regenerate, and this wasn't his last story, there's a lot of wasn'ts and what ifs, Linda with a Y would make us such a good companion if she survived and went with the Doctor and Rose. And I think there would have been a bit of bickering and a bit of jealousy from Rose. Possibly I could see Rose leaving the TARDIS because Linda Y, but because of that jealousy streak. But I did see the connection with the 9th Doctor, and he did fall for her quite a bit. I think he liked her in a friendship way, and I think that he was like, "Oh, you're good. I like you as a companion. You've got that kindness about you. What I need more of that travelling with me. You could come along, and I'd love it if you did." And yeah, it would have been amazing. Linda with a Y, and she is an alright actor. She has obviously been in EastEnders, and she was alright in that. So yeah, I think she'd be a good actor. Linda with a Y. Next up is Rory's dad. Now, he just reminds me of Wilf in a way. Wilf is obviously better, but Rory's dad, I would have loved to have seen more. I think Rory's dad is actually quality and interesting, and yeah, I would have loved to have seen him with 11 and Rory's dad to actually get a bit of chemistry. We get to see a bit more of that familyness in the TARDIS, I think, which definitely was missing from the Stephen Moffat era with Matt Smith. So yes, I have to say Rory's dad would make an exception to the TARDIS. Next up is David Tennant specials, and there's this woman who's I think it's called Planet of the Dead. I'll put an image on the screen anyway. I really enjoy her character. I think she's certainly a feisty match, and she wants to travel with David Tennant. If David Tennant weren't meant to travel in the specials on his own, I think she would make that brilliant companion and certainly keep the Doctor on track, but also have that fun. And she was cheeky, and she was challenging the Doctor, and she was a mystery, and she was a badass with her being a thief and stealing stuff. And I think she was very interesting as a character, and I would love to have seen her more in the TARDIS. I know she's got her own Big Finish spin-offs as well. Christina, I think it's Christina, yeah, that's her name. And lastly but not least, Osgood. Now, not the Osgood, the Zygon Osgood, or the Bonnie Osgood, you could say. Not them two. And I guess we don't know whether it was the Zygon Osgood or not. But the very first Osgood from Series 8, she certainly proved her worth. And 12 said, all in time and space, so to put on your bucket list. And she would make a good companion, and it would be nice. And she is a lovable character, and it would have just been nice to have her travelling once or twice in the TARDIS, making her official companion. And yeah, it would have been nice, it would have been good, and it would have been her seeing more and doing more, and it would have been interesting, and maybe she might have revealed she has a twin Zygon as well in the adventures, and we could have got an interesting death, even more than Missy killing her, if she died in one of the adventures of the Doctor, and then the Doctor having to travel back to Earth and tell UNIT she's sadly gone, and then the other Osgood appears, and that cliffhanger for Zygon inversion and Zygon invasion might have happened. That would be interesting if Series 9 took that route. But yeah. Anyway, there's 5 characters that should have and could have been a companion. It's just a little funny idea, just a little bit of a spitball. Yes, I am actually going to say give permission to you all. You do a video, 5 characters who you thought should have been or could have been a companion. And if you don't want to do a video, put down in the comments, and I would love to see some interesting ideas, because there's brilliant Doctor Who characters in the show that could have been. So yes, put down below, and I will see and give the love hearts and react to your comments. And yes, let's have a big old talk about it. And also, we are at 91 subscribers now. We're 9 away from 100, and I've also done a really bad fan film that came out yesterday. Oh god. Yes, there's a fan film out just to say thank you for 90 subscribers, and I would release the second part of that when we hit 100. So yes, 9 away. Can we do it? And I'll see you guys very soon. Subscribe to Go Doctor Who.